Madhu ma'am, how does one begin a project with Inner Space Interior Designing and Consultation?
All right. Let me take you through the process that we follow with Inner Space Interior Designing and Consultation. So the first step that we follow is that we share a Google form with our clients, which they need to fill up. That gives us an insight into their requirements and also their likes and dislikes. The second is that we would like to come and take the physical measurements of the space that we are talking about. Now that could be done in two ways. One is that we go and take the physical measurements. The second is that if the client is already having the layout with them with the measurements, then they could share it with us. Though we prefer the first step as to where we go and take the physical measurements, just to be sure about the measurements, as that is the foundation of any interior project. Now once that is done, that at back end we work on the space planning layout, where we give about 3 options to the client. Then we call for a meeting with the client, we discuss that space planning, and a final one space planning layout is frozen with the client. Once that is done, then we work we actually take them through some of our projects, which we have done. Or sometimes those steps are like, first step in the second step in the second step in the first step is the reshuffling does happen with some of the leads. Now that is that we share maybe the YouTube videos or our work pictures, which if they want to see, and then we ask them questions in terms of their likes and dislikes, in order to just understand their kind of likes, their colors, the kind of look and feel that they prefer. Now once all that is frozen, based on that we work on the budget. Once the budget is discussed with the client, so there could be discussions on taking it up or taking it down, and a specific budget is worked upon and frozen. And along with this, the deadline for the project, the day the project needs to be handed over, is discussed with the client well in advance during this stage. Now once the scope of the work is finalized, the deadline is finalized, the budget is finalized, and the materials are all finalized, the look is finalized. Of course we do provide a shot of the living area or their favorite corner of the house 3D, just to give them a feel that we have understood their likes and dislikes and what they are looking at. Now once this is all in place, we enter into a contract which mentions all these things that we have discussed. And once that is signed between the two of us, the project is started and it begins. Then there is no looking back. Of course there is a project, very well put together project management, which